those children that struggle with that communication, we'll look at where that anxiety sort of comes from. We'll do some work around that. We'll use things like widget symbols, talking mats, so that they can communicate effectively how they're feeling. Emotional regulation is important, but emotional understanding is important. And sort of the variety of symbols there to encompass how they're feeling really helps to consolidate that work that we've done on understanding how they're feeling in that moment in time. The symbols that we might use are sort of those ones linked to a child's emotions. So I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling sad. Obviously for the youngest children, it might be frustration, it might be surprise, it might be excitement. And it's actually preparing the children to understand that no emotion is wrong. And the use of these symbols really promotes that.
So we've had some children that were selective mutes and not being able to say, will you play with me? And having will you play with me cards, and just being able to go up and then somebody playing with you is you know, was a real breakthrough and made a really big difference in the class for that child. So yeah, we've got loads of scenarios where Widgit is a fantastic resource to be able to help with, you know, mental health and well-being. Some of the particular things where I know it's been successful using Widgit is we have got quite a few children in nursery settings, in preschool settings that have been non-verbal. So expressing a voice has been the difficulty. They have not been able to make a choice, and that has affected their mental health and well-being, because obviously if you want something other than milk or water, if you're expecting juice, then you are not going to be able to express that, and that is going to cause you stress and obviously the staff in the setting stress.
Sometimes I get families who the children are verbal and think, oh, they don't need that. And actually I always say, well, you know what, even if you don't think they'll need it, it always aids. It never pushes verbal communication to the bottom. It actually promotes it alongside using them pictures as well.
We're very passionate about saying visuals are not just for people on the spectrum, they're for everybody. We all use visuals to help with our communication.